Check your timeline.
Explosive out!
Losing B.
Zombie again. Fucking believable. Got the last one my C4, but I guess not this time.
Bravo.
Yo, look at that. I just proved I can snipe. Holy shit, did you see that? As if I could actually do it, but yeah, it was me. And you gotta hear Cracker raging again because some dudes were capping B on us, but yeah, whatever. Now, any of you that watched the video last week, the Who Let the Dogs Out, where I kind of trolled everybody and just let the whole song play through until the very end, might recognize this. This is, basically, this is the first half of that video that I put up. But I decided I would bring you the full gameplay today because, you know, well, it's something to do, you know? It's a good score, if I remember right, and it just goes to show. I mean, I didn't really talk much about it before. I just punched my computer and fucking hurt my knuckle. God damn it. But I didn't really talk much about that video last week at all. I only put in a couple of fucking 13 seconds worth of stupid commentary at the end. But you know, well, you guys know I'm not a great player. I mean, I'm average, maybe slightly above average. With a good connection, I would be slightly above average, probably. In general, I probably come in slightly below average, but you know that's what it is when you play on a fucking bad 3-bar and usually a 2-bar. Now, I always sort of make a big thing about getting big streaks if you can get them. Fair play to you, I can't. But same as in Black Ops 1, when I did Who Let the Dogs Out, I got fucking dogs in my second game of trying that time. This time I got it like maybe 5 or 6 games. But I was already kind of bored with it, and I hadn't actually recorded some of the games that I had done, and I just sort of, I threw all that shit in together. But it just goes to show how easy this shit is to get. I mean, dogs are, what, 1,700 points that you have to get? And if you set yourself up right, I mean, what have I got there? I've got a sentry gun, stealth chopper, and then dogs. And in Black Ops 1, you couldn't have done that shit. You know, you wouldn't, well, you probably would have got that shit, you know, set up like that. But, I mean, look at this. You just cap flags and it's done. And if you get a kill while you're capping a flag, you get 200 points for that. Look at that. There's dogs. Inside 2 minutes of the video. You know? 2 minutes of the gameplay and you've got dogs coming in. There's like 2 minutes and 5 seconds or some shit. I mean, it's... They've made streaks harder to get, but they've also made them easier to get, if you know what I mean. I mean, they've extended how far you have to go to get them. And I mean, this is all shit that people probably were saying at the very start of the game, you know, 6 months ago when it came out. I'm only getting around to it now because I've only tried to get high streaks in the last like 3 weeks. Because that's not what I do. I'm not interested in that. But, you know, so they've extended the amount of points you need to get them. So instead of a UAV being 3 kills, which would be 300 points, it's now 425 points or something like that. So it's more difficult to get. But they've put in the fact that, you know, if you cap your home flag, that's 50, and you cap B, that's 250. And if you get a kill on the flag while you're capping it, that's another 200. So you need 1 kill and 2 flag caps at the start of the domination if you get a UAV. Now, if you look at that, I had 7 kills or some shit, and 3 flag caps, and it was done. It was gravy. It was all over, you know. But this gameplay, it's one of those sort of strange situations where well, not a strange situation. Whenever we play together, the guys that are playing this, Flopsy, I'm not sure if Sinky's in there, but Crusher, whoever else was in there, we usually play with either, probably from 4 to 6 players, so either a full party or very close to it. And we generally stomp shit because everybody plays with the same mentality that we're going to cap the shit out of all flags possible, and we're going to triple cap. We're not going to worry about fucking spawns flipping, because if we run down and we cap A, then they're going to flip and cap C, but it just means that we can just run back straight through them, kill them all, and then cap A again, you know? And that's basically what we do. And there's UAVs up all the time, and there's fucking, what do you call those other things? That thing that's up at the minute, the Blackbird VSAT, all that shit up all the time, and it makes the game really fun to play, and it makes it quite, at times quite fast paced, but then you get something like this, which is ridiculously slow, and oh my Christ, why can I not shoot? Like, that's just awful. But you end up spending a lot of your time just running around trying to find some motherfucker to shoot, because everybody else is killing them, so you just run around and cap flags a lot. So there's a lot of this video I could have cut out for having nothing in, like 1 kill and then die. But I mean, I think I end up getting 30 plus or something like that. I mean, like 30 positive in this. You know, 37 and 7 or 36 and 6, something like that, you know. And yeah, whatever. But I want to sort of talk to you briefly about this giveaway that I'm doing, which is the HD PVR, my old PVR. Since I got the Elgato, I don't need it anymore, and I'm giving it away. I've had quite a few entries, quite a few that I'm not entirely sure if they're entirely serious. S&D's wants me to give him the PVR, and he will give me back a PVR that's broken. That's not no. Can't really say that's a legitimate one.
Good job,
Puddock says he wants it.
for the next round.
You know, and a lot of bigger guys. Siggy says he's already won it. Siggy, you're not supposed to give away all the fucking secrets, dude. You know, shh. I've had to disqualify you now. I was gonna give it to you, but then you went and you give it away. Giggity.
Domination.
But, you know, you actually give away the secret. You know, so you're out, dude. You're out. So far out that you're almost back in.
Enemy
And
has A.
you know, but I have a lot of, and I've really enjoyed. I'm really glad that a lot of you actually did what I asked and sent the private messages as well, telling me why you wanted the PVR. And was I said that would not impact at all on why or on who would get the PVR. It's very interesting just to see the reasons why some people want them. I mean, a lot of people are looking to actually give them to significant others, you know, wives, girlfriends, sons, daughters, stuff like that, which is really cool. I really like that idea. I do. I genuinely do. You're not just looking at it for yourself. You're actually looking at it so you can help somebody else get on. I've had more than one person come up with some really shit ideas or shit reasons why they want it, and whilst I'm not going to discredit them, I'm not even going to name them, but I was really disappointed to see that. Oh, look at that two-piece, look at that, fucking defending like a boss, like I'm fucking Rio Ferdinand up in here. Not that any of you guys in the States would understand that, but you know, whatever. And anybody in the UK that's going to complain about that, Rio Ferdinand has actually been probably the best defender in the league this season. He's been fantastic, and that's why he's been called back into the England team and then walked out on the England team. That's just fucked up. But he says he wants to play again in the future. Whatever. I don't know whether I would actually, because I mean, he's 33 now. He'll be 34 when the World Cup comes around next year, which is what you're really trying to build towards. Is he going to be any good? You know, at 34, he hasn't really got that much pace now. He's lost it, you know. But anyway, back to the whole giveaway thing. I will be doing a video tomorrow. It will be another vlog video where I announce the winner. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I will try and get. I think because I know a lot of the guys that have entered and have, you know, I don't want to say relationships, but like friendships with a lot of the people. That's a better way of putting it. With a lot of the people that have entered, I'm not entirely sure that I would feel comfortable in judging the giveaway, because there could be claims for or calls of favoritism and stuff like that. No, you give the fucking somebody, you know, blah 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 blah. So I might get Regine to actually pick a name tonight, or I might just send her a screenshot of the entries tomorrow while she's at work, and just get her to pick a random name, and then that's who I will call out in the video as having won. Now, if it turns out that the person does not want it and was only bullshitting, then I will re-give it away. I'll just get Regine to pick somebody else on the list, and then boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bam, all done, all gravy, and it's lovely. So that's basically everything I wanted to talk about so far. We've just about finished. So peace, love, and puppies, folks. I love you all.